Hello, this is Peter Entwistle with another video. So today is the 15th of January. I thought I'd just do a quick update on the Dwarf Orinoco. So this is one that I've overwintered in the ground. I never actually released the video of overwintering it. The process I did was basically the same as the Musabashi video, which I'll link as well. But I will put some clips in of when I was overwintering it. But yeah, as you can see, the actual pseudo stem has completely flopped over. This video was requested by one of my viewers, Blaine, as I watched his video and mentioned that the Dwarf Orinoco that I have has fallen over. So this is mostly due to frost damage, the cold damage that we got in December. We got a very cold spell of weather, much colder than usual. So yeah, it got down to at least -7 degrees, and most other nights were, -4, 5, 6 degrees Celsius. And even in the day, it didn't really go above freezing. It was, I think maybe 1 or 2 degrees was the warmest it ever got for that nearly 2-week period. And some days it didn't even go above freezing. So I think that is the reason it didn't survive, the pseudo stem, at least the top part. I did have a plant jacket over the top as well, like my Musabashi, but the last few days we had some very strong winds. I think that's when it actually collapsed and the plant jacket blew off as well. So yeah, I was just having another look at this yesterday. I just removed some of the fleece around it at the bottom, and it does feel, it's hard to see, but this top bit here is still quite firm. So it's possible that all of this bit at the top has died, but there might still be a little bit of stem protected here, and also there's probably a good 5 or 6 inches of mulch here as well, so there could be a little bit more underneath that's still alive. It's hard to tell, and I won't know for sure until spring. But yeah, this top part is certainly gone now. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep it. I'm not going to cut it off or anything like that. I'm just going to wrap it up again, put a little bit more fleece around the bottom. We have another cold spell coming this week. Not as cold as we got in December, thankfully. I think we're going to get maybe a couple of -2s, maybe a -3 or so. So yeah, just for a few days, a few nights. In the day I think it's going to be above freezing, so it's not going to be quite as bad. But yeah, I'm going to have to put the plant jacket back over, and I'm going to secure it with some large rocks just to stop it from blowing off again. But yeah, that's the current state of the Dwarf Orinoco. Again, it's not the end of the world if it doesn't survive, even if it dies completely to the ground. There's a good chance it might push up new pups in the spring. Also, there was a couple of tiny pups which might be protected from all the mulch that I put around it. And I did remove one of the pups, the largest pup, which I've got growing inside, and it's been growing a few leaves under the grow light. So worst case scenario, I've got a replacement anyway. And I do have another one that I had in a large container, which has also been growing inside as well. So it's not going to be a great loss if it doesn't make it. It's one of the things I wanted to experiment with anyway this year. And it's not going to put me off from trying again in the future, but I'll probably try a different method of protection next time. I'll just quickly show the Baju, Musa Baju. This is a much hardier banana plant anyway. Still feels very firm. All the stems are completely firm and upright, so I don't think this has been damaged as much. So yeah, I think the Baju should be okay, but again, we won't know for sure until spring. But it's certainly a much hardier plant than the Dwarf Orinoco. I'll get this one covered back up again, get it ready for the cold weather coming next week. And thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I release new videos, and I'll see you in the next one.